Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are at the Palma Boat Show with the lovely people from Sirena Yachts to have a look at this truly beautiful Sirena 58. Now I've got a couple of other boats on the channel from Sirena, I think the 45 and the 78, and they are just incredibly built and surprisingly efficient boats. Built in Turkey. So we'll, without further ado, let's crack on. High-low bathing platform here, so you can put your tender on here or use it as a swim platform. Lovely teak passerelle as we head on board. And we will just have a quick look in the crew cabin on our way around. Takes us straight on to this flat deck where you've got casual seating, casual dining at the back, engine bay down there, but look at these beautiful chairs. Side gate over there for side access, and again practicalities like wet rope bins, winch, which is always nice, beautiful stainless mooring gear, deck shower down there. Take a quick turn onto the bathing platform just to give you an idea of the size of this platform, and we'll dip our head quickly into this little crew cabin. So there you go, berth down there, 1-2 steps in, takes you into little wet heads in there, and again there is surprisingly standing headroom in here. And then in here we have a little locker full of the usual boat show clobber. So we will tiptoe round. Nice to see as well occasional cleats there for mooring your tender to. We'll go around the foredeck first. Again, lovely big. Look at the chunkiness of these gunnels. And again, I'm standing here about hip height. A couple of steps up past the waste and water pump out to this lovely foredeck area here. Don't know what this is here. This is going to be one absolutely vast locker, I'm guessing. Look at that, self-supported, great locker for storage, lines and covers for the seats. And again, look at this truly purposeful trawler style windscreen. Little glass panel in there throwing lighting downstairs, forward seating, sun lounging, which obviously pops up in pretty much every direction you can imagine, stereo, cup holders, lovely as well. This is all illuminated at night. And then forward you've got your deck handling gear, anchor lockers, and for the sake of it, look at this. Look at that for a bit of anchoring gear. So yeah, beautiful day at the Palma Boat Show. Another big locker down there, and you can see that Flybridge up there, which again, Sirena yachts do so well. Helm door, so you can gain easy access to the helm, and then you'll notice down here another side gate as well. One turn round takes you into the saloon area. Immediately you're met by the galley, again, which is pretty standard format these days for serving outside. And again, the finish on these is incredible. So electric cooking, as I said before, my favourite gadget, dishwasher, lovely Corian tops, storage down there, double sink here, very stylish tap, a lovely selection of wooden drawer storage in there, and then domestic style fridge and freezer, little wine storage down there. One small step here takes you up into the main saloon, and again you can see those beautiful big hull glazing windows throwing light in. You'll also probably notice that under all of these seats here is drawer storage, so you're not having to lift up cushions, and they're all on self-close. Beautiful Italian leather there. If I pop myself around, you can see again plenty of space there for entertaining and dining. That table is high-low, and again you probably guessed it, you've seen this so many times now if you've watched my channel before. Lovely solid table folds out, and behind us over this side got a pop-up TV, and again shows you how practical this boat is. Grab handles up here. I was talking to actually the captain brought this over from Alicante for the show, no problem at all. And again, love the way that they've utilised covering up the stairway here by putting storage in like so, all your crockery. I do love a bit of crockery, look at that, all done in this with the Sirena logo. Beautiful, absolutely. All pegged in, and even the catches, look, even the catches are chromed on the back. There's that helm door we saw, when we wandered around the foredeck. And then you've got a very purposeful helm station here. Side window there as well. All the usual controls you would expect. So got 3 Garmin MFDs in here. Seakeeper controller down there. Proportional bow and stern thrusters. And so she's running Volvo Penta engines. So you've got the IPS joystick controller there. So let us go and have a look downstairs. And I love the way you've got this beautiful curving windscreen. If we head down these backlit stairs, we'll go forward first. Forward VIP here. Nice big centerline bed. And because this is a trawler style yacht, there is acres of headroom everywhere. Very stylish. And again, as you would expect, hull windows throwing in the light. Storage over there in the form of those sideboard cupboards. Wardrobe. Recessed TV. And again, talk about headroom. On 1.70 m, there's tons of headroom there. Just beautiful. Another big wardrobe in here. And that leads us into this surprisingly large master's ensuite for the size of this 50-foot boat. Self-contained semi-round shower. Vacuum flush heads down there. Little port light. And all of these come with fly screens, so you can open those up without getting the mosquitoes in. Lovely moulded sink in there. And again, tons of headroom. Storage everywhere. Storage under the bed as well. Take a turn back into the main companionway. First door on our right here is into the shared heads. So if I close that door off there, you can see, let's pop the light on. Lovely woodwork again, Corian top, moulded sink. Behind us here is the door, and you'll also notice this is a wet room, so you've got that shower in there. And I come back out, turn myself around. You'll see there's that Jack and Jill door into the cabin number 2. Cabin number 2 here. Again, recessed, so you can drop it down. I suspect that berth will infill, but look at the quality of the woodwork. And a pretty big, for a second cabin, third cabin, sorry. Again, plenty of headroom. There's a good, it's 8 inches above my head here. Back to the companionway. So effectively there's the stairs we came down. A few steps down takes us into the master cabin. Again, beautifully finished, the way that you would expect. Little settee down there for getting dressed. Big hull windows. And look at how beautifully they've engineered these hull windows. So this is the hinge, and all of these are the lock plates. So obviously what you've got is you want to make this pretty watertight, so when you're at sea in rough weather, water will be coming past this window, and all these pressure catches keep it shut. But equally, if it's a hot day and you're anchored, you can open that up and get ventilation through. Storage all the way behind us here, and in that unit down there. If I pop the camera around again, tons and tons of headroom here. Ensuite here. I might have mentioned the other one was the owners, but that's the VIP, so it's a bit like having two owners' cabins. They're both incredible. Lovely full-size shower in here as well, with a rainfall shower head and a handset. Just incredible. And then recessed TV in there. So that's the accommodation. So there's a midships master, forward VIP in there, and then double cabin in there. So let's go and have a peek around the Flybridge, because this is another thing. I think the Flybridges are what Sirena do so well. And then we'll have a dive down into the engine bay before we leave. So we'll go up here. Again, nice to see moulded in steps. They're all illuminated, so at night it's easy to find your way up. First thing you see when you get up here is this storage unit. So at the moment there's nothing in there, but you could put a fridge or an ice maker in there. Then we've got dining over here, under this spectacular hard top with this canvas section that opens, and that's supported by this, again, Sirena sort of iconic styled single support. So a lot of the weight's been carried at the front here, and to keep the mullions thin, they've just got these stainless supports front and rear. Helm station, very much a mirror of what we saw downstairs. Lovely helm seat here. And if I turn around, you'll see there's also companion sunbathing. Great view forward. And it gives you an idea of how far forward the helm station is here, because it's quite a stubby looking bow. And then a wander aft. Takes you to this great bit of freestanding space. Lovely to see a life raft. I go right to the back corner here. You can see tons and tons of free space. You can now see that support. You'll also notice there's a drain in the floor. There's a shower valve here. And if you've been sunbathing, you've got a bit hot, you can cool yourself off. Or if you've got a little bit too hot while you're cooking, because over here we have the outside galley or barbecue space, sink, and then underneath here, a bit of storage that side, and then a fridge in there. So there you go, what a fantastic bit of space. Now I was talking to the guy, say, who bought this over here from Alicante, and I think he was saying he's cruised at 17 knots and was averaging 110 litres per hour, which is pretty impressive. If you drop that down to 10 knots, I think it is, you've got 850 miles range. So that's pretty much enough to get you most of the way across the Med. So before we finish off, we will obviously say thank you very much to Sirena Yachts for letting us have a look around. Do please like and subscribe, and for those of you who want to hang around, let's have a look at the engine bay. So here we go, here is the engine access. Oh, bear with the old man as he climbs down. So first thing to notice when you come down here is the amount of space. There isn't quite standing headroom, it's just sort of at shoulder height, but plenty of space down here. Generator set over there, fuel there, fuel separators. And here you are, we can see we've got a couple of D13 800 Volvo Pentas on V shafts. So effectively that's the shaft down there, the engine's sitting the wrong way around, and the gearbox is then, as you can see, in there. All the electrical systems down there. I'll drop in the performance figures and engine size options later. Fuel tanks over that side. So there you go, so that is the engine bay. So we will say thank you very much to the guys at Sirena Yachts for letting us have a look around this truly spectacular 58. And I shall leave you, as I say, do please like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next time round. If you like this, I've got loads more videos on the channel, and I'll drop a couple up here for you to have a look at. See you later.